what? I think we gotta get this guy out of here. Uh-oh, I didn't think about this. Hang on. I'm gonna try and put this in here. See what happens. Okay, it fits perfectly. Crank it open. Whoa. I am so dedicated to completing this game today. I put on my glasses. My fucking glasses, y'all. These 3 disturbing canvases are by the Boston artist Richard Upton Pickman. There are certain rumors that institute that the impact that these paintings exert on the observer, is due to the terrifying fact that this hellish creature exists. Pickman keeps it in his home and uses it as a model. What? We gotta go to his house, like actually. What about the sculpture? You're looking at the work of the promising California artist Clark Ashton Smith, okay? Poet, writer, and sculptor of nightmarish figures from the Lost World. Ooh, Lost World. You're looking at the nameless entity, okay? Cool. Smith claims to have no memory of sculpting this piece. Oh, really? He simply woke up one morning and this disturbing sculpture was staring back at him from his workbench. Whoa! I don't think that he made it. I had to get my little Cthulhu because I forgot. This figure is called Inhabitant of the Moon. Got it. Some claim the images of the being came to Smith in his sleep. Who's the some? Who's the some people? Do the inhabitants of our satellite reveal their appearance to him through some inconceivable telepathic method? Question mark. I don't know, buddy. You tell me. Me Cthulhu, we really need to know. Okay, that was everything here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. If you would be so kind as to come with me. Okay, boss. We're going to the next place. Whoa. Machine? You are in the Hall of Unusual Characters. Okay. Here we find those who defied science. Defied science? What science? Or who were at the center of the events that would test the sanity of the ordinary mortals. Ooh. Herbert West. Friend of yours? I was part of the raid that arrested him. Arrested him? It was my first assignment after I was posted here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so that was this one. The automation and another wax figure. Let's look at this one. Ooh, I don't like that. Erich Zahn was a virtuous German cellist who lived in seclusion in a garret. In a garret? Is that what it said? Every night the tenants of the boarding house heard strange and frantic music playing compulsively coming from Zahn's room. Ooh, okay. One of them befriended the musician and witnessed some terrifying events. According to his account, Zahn was stalked every night by a strange and gigantic creature that only ghostly music kept at bay. Ooh, 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 what? So cool. Upon witnessing these events, the man fled the building and reported the incident to the guard. Unfortunately, they did not find Erich Zahn. In fact, they couldn't even find the Rue de Ociel? I don't know. Okay, cool, whatever. And one more wax figure here. Yes, wax figure, please. Thank you. The case of Dr. Something is the perfect example to illustrate this room, okay? He contracted several illnesses. Years later, he settled in a small room in New York boarding house. I'm actually getting it today. I'm kind of reading decently. Dyslexia can't catch me. He had installed an ammonia-based cooling system that kept the room at a very low temperature in order to control his illness. Ooh, okay. Is that what that smoky stuff is coming up? However, when he saw his body begin to deteriorate with unusual speed due to the failure in the cooling system, Monez asked the other tenants for help. I don't know how to say that word. He asked them for huge quantities of ice, knowing that all the stores would be closed by that hour. Go lay outside if it was cold enough. When they returned, they found no trace of him except for a puddle in the middle of the room. The doctor had left a hastily written letter, okay? He had been dead for 18 years! He had kept himself alive thanks to the cold air that preserved his tissues. What? If you would be so kind as to come with me. We're going to the next room right now. What? Cthulhu, are you hearing this? Oh, Cthulhu, look! Planets! With the recent discovery of the 9th planet in our solar system, Pluto, we have turned our eyes to the stars. Poor Pluto, R.I.P. Just kidding. It has made us realize that we are just a speck in the dust of the cosmos. We are unaware of the mysteries and dangers that await us in those worlds. Just as we do not know that there are other worlds that we are not aligned with the balance with our plane of existence. Expand your mind and get to know the other realities. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so what is this? Is it an article? Is it a showcase? Is it a painting? There's a painting, portrait. Oh my god, there's so many things. This is probably where you are. This is probably where Cthulhu is, my boy. Okay, so let's see here. Let's look at the... Oh, we can't. Let's look at this one first. This painting here. Read it to me. In certain astronomical circles, there is talk of existence of the dark and mysterious planet something located in the far reaches of our solar system. Yogoth? I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Several writings claim that it is inhabited by the Migo, an alien race of fungi that can travel through the cosmos. Ooh, fungus! They're fun guys. They're great at parties. Oh, what are you looking? What you're looking at is a depiction of its surface by French painter Antoine something. I don't know his name, but it was something. Here's a showcase over here too. The Earth is constantly bombarded by meteorites. Yeah, but the moon takes care of that. And also big Jupiter! Here you can delight in admiring a secret collection of fragments from other worlds. It is the closest contact that humans have with the cosmos. This is the... Oh my god, words are so freaking hard. Hello? Okay, let's look at this showcase over here. This stone was found at the bottom of the Miles Standish statue forest swamp. Wow. It was a part of a meteorite that was originally in the... How do you know? How you know? How you know, huh? How you know? Scientists were amazed to find that despite the stellar erosion, there were unnatural carvings visible on the rock. Ooh, like what? What, like words? What, alien words? This rock could be a part of an artificial structure on Pluto. In other words, the 9th planet in our solar system is or was inhabited. There's words on it. This is the first material evidence of extraterrestrial life, and yet it's in some random little museum. Amazed. It's very like, it's giving Ripley's. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go in here. This is where this... Ooh, whoa, never mind. The Innsmouth room's on this side. Okay, what's behind this curtain? What's in there? In 1927, hundreds of witnesses saw an anomaly directly above the Empire State Building in New York. Okay. From their statements, it was deduced to be a dimensional breach. Oh my gosh. Big words. There were witnesses who could see through it at a point in the cosmos that did not correspond to our own. What? What you'll see behind the curtain is a recreation of what happened that day. Ooh, I want to see. Take me in, baby. It was created by William O'Brien, who was in charge of special effects for the hit movie King Kong. Ooh, theatrical. As you can see, the museum has spared no expense. No kidding. Shall we take a look? Yes. Why not? I'm curious. I want to see it. Show me the magical show. I want to see. Show me. I can't see shit. It's about to start. Don't be impatient. It's a show, dude. Give it a second. I can skip it. I ain't skipping nothing. Whoa. Okay. Is it a blimp? I thought the blimp was about to go into the rift. I was like, whoa, man. Okay, so it's just... That was it. Okay. That was it. That was cool, though. What did you think? Magnificent special effects. Yeah. I think so too. For the time, I'm sure. What's this painting right here? The planet Pluto, the ninth planet in our solar system. Oh, Pluto. Oh, Pluto. Discovered 3 years ago by astronomer Clyde William something. It has fueled theories and expectations about the existence of extraterrestrial life. If you look down at the display case, oh yeah, we've already done all that. Thank you. Get it together. We've already seen it. All right, let's go to the next room. Let's go to the next. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh! This room is dedicated to the Cthulhu. The museum would like to thank Madoff Allen for his collection in the making of this room. Okay. Cool. This is what I want. The great old one, Cthulhu. The cosmic entity is secretly worshipped by the vast majority of the Innsmouth inhabitants. Ooh. It's my baby. I love Cthulhu. It is said to lie dreaming in the sunken city of we know. We're aware. Until recently, the exhibit found had the original one, but a major incident deprived us of it. We hope to show it to the public again someday. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Let's see, what's this painting over here? The Devil's Reef. Located 1.5 miles from Innsmouth Harbor, it is, or rather was, the place where Captain Obed Marsh hid the strange creatures he brought with him from the South Seas in his caves. Thanks to eyewitness accounts, the federal government took action and torpedoed the base of the reef with submarines, putting an end to the bloody alliance. I figured the people in this museum would actually genuinely appreciate the odd creatures and not be haters. However, it is said that the network of caves extends to the depths. Okay, so the caves extend to the depths and there's probably creatures and stuff there. Okay, this is all cool and all, but I'm ready to get out of here. I really wanna get to be good friends with the people who worship our boy here. The next room exclusively houses the infamous painting, The Face of Madness. Why isn't it in the first room with the others? Because if you look at it, you go fucking crazy. Duh. The museum had to relocate the piece because if you look at it, you go fucking crazy. Because what? Let's go inside and I'll explain. You guys ready to get the woo? It is a fascinating story. Come with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Francis Holt was a promising German painter whose interest in the dark arts became an obsession. That's kind of how it happens. Concerned about the young man's mental health, his family committed him to an asylum where he spent the rest of his life. Dang, bro. That sucks. It is known from his reign that he continued his studies in arcane magic there. Yeah, Face of Madness is the result of merging that magic with his art. You guys ready to go crazy? We're about to see it. We're about to see the face. Maybe not his face. Or why Hole did this is unknown because he was crazy. What is known for certain is that viewing this painting can affect the observer. Yes! Show me! Show me now! I want to see it. In what way? Come on. Paranoia, depression, anger. Each person reacts differently when exposed to the painting. We were convinced that the stories about this painting were mere exaggerations, but when we showed it to the public, we realized that everything that was said was true. If it was like in real time now, YouTubers would be like, let's look at the painting. I'm intrigued. Can we see it? Management has decided to not exhibit it until further notice. We've had some problems with some visitors. Okay, but I still want to see it. Well, not just visitors. He's seen the face of them anyways. Pull back the curtains and let's see it. We won't tell anyone. I'm not authorized to do so. Then leave the room so I can do it myself. Get out. I don't have the piece active. Yeah, he can't even open it up. Bummer. I was curious about this story. So we can't even open it. I guess we should head out, huh? Okay, that was very cool. I really love that a whole lot. That would be really cool to see in like real time, like real life. Oh yeah, we'd like to see the painting. Yeah, we'd like to see Francis's painting, please. The Faces of Madness, my bad. I'm afraid that wouldn't be possible. The painting has upset many visitors lately. Okay? Some have even had violent reactions that have caused us problems. Oh my gosh. Okay. I see why you don't want to show it, but I decided not to show it to the public for the time being while I consider what to do with it. Sorry, I can't oblige. Man. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can go back to the police station and get that, not sculpture. Well, yeah, I guess it's a sculpture, huh? Bro! Wilbur! How ya doing, friend? What do you know about a figure that was seized from the museum? Come on, buddy. Come on, work with me, friend. Work with me, friend. Okay, Cthulhu, you're on my shoulder blade. Oh yes, we have it here. Some in-south fella used to gouge the museum owner's eye. Yeah, man. They're savages! Ah! Racist! Strangely enough, the guy didn't press charges. I mean, he knows better. You know what? What? If it were up to me, I'd send all that rabble back to that godforsaken town. They should have never left. Man. This is how it is, though, especially in this time, I guess. We've got enough problems here in Arkham without having to put up with toad faces. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can I see the figure? Yeah. Can I see it, please? Please, Will, be my man. You can't. It's not your case, Foster. Okay, we need to go talk to the captain. I know it's not my case, but that figure is related to our investigation. It is. It is. You can file to examine it. Okay. Just fill it out and get it stamped by the department. Yeah, I know what to do. I got you. I got you, boss. No worries. Cut the red tape, will ya? I don't make the rules. Sorry. Don't worry. I got this. Just a quick loop, that's all. Dude, it's fine. It's not a big deal. This would be better, actually, this way. They'd throw me out on the streets if they found out. No one has to know. There's no cameras. But no, I got you. What am I supposed to do at 48 with no job? I get it. Starve on the streets like everybody else? Nah, I get it. I really do. No thanks. Don't insist, Jack. Wilbur would risk his job if he agreed to your request. Yeah. See? Thanks, Whitman. Whose side are you on? Dude, it's not gonna be that hard. Do you want that application or not? Absolutely. Just get it really fast. Yes, I have no choice. My boy is so stubborn. Wait here. This won't take us no time at all. How about you button it for a minute? We're police officers. We have to follow the rules, man. Everybody except for our main character is, well, I'm not gonna say everybody. I filled it out for you. How thoughtful. Go get the official police department seal on it, and then you can examine the piece. Yeah, let's go talk to the big captain. And if he's not in, we can go talk to our therapist because she has the seal as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate our main character. He could be a little annoyingly pushy at times, though. Like, honestly. I don't think he's in. Yeah, he's not in. Okay, we need to go talk to the therapist lady. She's already sent my report. We need to go back to her office. Wait. What? For real? Wait, so we can't. Okay, what do we do now? Okay, we have like a lot of things that we're working on here. Okay, so we need that magazine. We need to get this bus moving. Okay. There's one question I haven't asked this lady yet on the bus here. And maybe it'll get her going. You're trying to start a revolution. Between us, you're trying to start a revolution, aren't you? A what now? You know you won't get off this bus until black people are no longer forced to sit in the back. You've got it all figured out. Make a scene. Get some support. Maybe this little gesture will be the start of something. What are you talking about? If I could walk, I wouldn't be on this filthy bus. Hey, you. Don't put any ideas in her head. Alright, well, I tried. Well, what? Oh! Oh my gosh! Detective Foster! So, Wilbur was right. You've reformed. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this was even over here. I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm a brand new man with an honest job. Alright. Okay. I have the honor of being part of Mayor Bradley's campaign team. Okay, bro. Whatever. I don't care. So, what's with all the stars and stripes? Paraphernalia. Sorry. These are local elections, not presidential. Mayor Bradley has always been known for his Vanity. Being exaggerated in his vanity. Who is your friend? I don't like his attitude. He's probably a communist. Dang, okay. Division. Oh. Harvey, the guy who looks like he mugged Uncle Sam and took his clothes, is Frank the Worm. Oh my gosh. A pimp and extortionist I put in jail so many times he ended up hating it. Wow. Man, that's so funny though. Worm, meet my partner, Harvey Whitman. Worm, be happy to bust you if this whole racket is to commit one of your misdeeds. Okay. I told you I'm a new man. I don't believe it. And my name is Frank Morley. Worm is dead and buried, okay? I don't believe that. Do you get dried up? Do you shrivel up? Damn cops. I don't trust him. Alright, let's talk. Let's talk. Hey, Worm. It's Morley, if you don't mind. Okay, give me a reason why I should vote for Bradley. I swear this isn't a con. Let's do the top one first. Give me one reason I should vote for Bradley. Yeah. A beloved candidate has promised to implement employment policies through the construction of public infrastructure. With this measure, the vast majority of Arkham unemployed will be able to have a decent job. Oh, wow. That measure has just been approved by President Roosevelt and is nationwide. To that end, the Public Works Administration is being created. I think Mayor Bradley is passing off that measure as a future accomplishment of his. Where'd you get this, wise owl? Nice hire, huh? Okay. You don't seem to be having much success. My boy. At this hour, there's no one left except a couple of cops making the rounds and that crazy guy. Ooh, with the sign. Oh, we saw him earlier with the sign. Yeah, it says I work for the devil. I'm waiting for the campaign team to come and take over the stand. My shift is over, but I don't want to leave it alone at the mercy of the mayor's rivals. That seems fair. That's fair. Okay. Alright, peace out, bro. Sure what I have to. I don't care. Tray. What's up with this tray? The tray is empty. It's the tray of cinnamon rolls made by the Salvation Army widows. Oh, I guess there's no more left. They've always been staunch supporters of the mayor. They're all gone? Of course. Ants the size of King Kong devoured them. Dang, that sucks. The park is full of them. Okay. That really sucks, though. They even drove off the hot dog guy. Dadgum. Okay. The aggressive freaking ants, dude. That's crazy. What's this umbrella over here? Yeah, what about this umbrella? What about it? The rainy season will soon begin, and Mayor Bradley has been kind enough to give away umbrellas to his citizens. Ooh, can I have one? Can I take one of them with me? All gone but that one. Bradley's looking out for the people of Arkham. Is that buying votes? Yeah, I think so. You're not used to how elections work in democracy. Are you, Red? Oh my gosh. In that case, I'll let them buy my vote. I'll sell myself cheap. So I'm gonna take this umbrella. Looks solid. I figured. Hey! You can't take it. Huh? Why? It's busted. It won't close. Voters would get a bad impression if they thought the mayor was giving away substandard gifts. Dude, come on. I don't care. Come back tomorrow if you want one. My colleagues will have replaced them by then. Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Have a moldy sandwich. And not give it to this worm. Did I ask you? What did I ask you? Bro, I don't know. You want this can? Okay. Oh, I put the bread in the tray. What the heck? Okay, I didn't know it was actually gonna work. I was just... Look at the ants. The ants are going to it. The ants are going to it. Are they gonna die? What? Again? Where did that sandwich come from? Whoa, those ants are gonna literally keel over and die. Stay away from me? I'm leaving until these things from hell disappear. Okay. I'd do the same if I were you. They get into your pants and, blah, you probably deserve it, especially you, Foster. Oh, come on! Okay. I'm out of here. Whatever, man. Get out of here. Okay, so we can do whatever we want now, right? Okay, flyers. Look at these flyers. Mayor Bradley's program. If he gets elected, he probably won't even do 10% of what's written in it. Yeah, probably. Let me take that umbrella. It's my umbrella now. Okay. Cool. Okay. And there's the tray full of eat up ladies. Okay, so we're good, right? I guess. Okay, it's cold out here. It's damp air. I do agree. Okay, let's leave. Okay, so we have an umbrella now for some freaking reason. Why do we have an umbrella for? Hey, buddy, you want an umbrella? Here. Grunts. As several of these ribs are rusted, I can't get it closed. I mean, duh. You literally said it couldn't close. Did you think he was lying? It was upside down. Open. Okay, so we have an umbrella. I wonder if we can give it to that lady on the bus. I doubt it. Okay, so we need to get these rusted shut first. And we'll be able to close the umbrella with that. What about this oil? The contents of the can are so greasy that I came up with an idea. I smear oil on the substance, the oily substance on the umbrella. Okay, I managed to close it. Shall we give this to the lady? And then she can, here, take this. It's not a real cane, but it's close enough. No way this actually worked. Courtesy of Mayor Bradley. Oh! I can really go home with this. How can I ever thank you? Just get off the bus. Don't worry about it. Just get off the bus, please. Please, we're here to help. Get off the bus. Ma'am, you're angels, both of you. Thanks, girl. And you're the devil. Yeah, fuck you. Good night, gentlemen. I love that old lady. And rest assured, I will vote for Mayor Bradley. I don't care. I mean, yay! Are you happy now that you wasted a crap ton of money on this lady and you got nothing in return of that? I hope you get fired for all this time that was wasted. You asshole. Thank goodness you ended this nightmare. I hate you. I do not like you. Now I can get back to work. Oh my god. Bus driver. More like worst driver. Not so fast. Hand over the weapon. I know what to do with that. Weapon? What weapon? The crank. What was the plan? Use it on the poor old lady if you couldn't get her off the bus? Yeah. I only meant to scare her. I don't trust you. Spare me. Give it to me right now. Gimme. I know what to do with it. I know exactly what to do with it. What if I get it flat? That's a personal problem? I don't care. I do not care, buddy. Well, I don't know. Screw you. Yeah, exactly. The crank. Gimme. Now get the freak out of here. Have some empathy next time, will you? And watch that temper. It'll only get you in trouble. Let's get out of here, Harvey. Yeah. You're the guy who was being a freaking total jerk. Dang, man. Okay. I know what to do with this. Okay, we need to go... Well, okay. Let's go take care of this museum thing first. This crank is probably going to fit in that painting. We're going to be able to crank that bad boy open, right? You know what? I thought we got to get this guy out of here. Uh-oh, I didn't think about this. Hang on. I'm going to try and put this in here. See what happens. Okay, it fits perfectly. Crank it open. Whoa. Whoa. What? You can't... Oh god, is he going to have a whole mental breakdown looking at it? Oh! It's hypnotic, don't you think? Uh-oh. You can explore the museum at your leisure. I'll be right with you. So let's take the sculpture! Weren't you tired of this guy? He's a little, yes. Okay, cool. Let's go. I feel so bad. Whatever. Give me this. Sneaky. Are you really gonna steal from the museum? We're gonna replace it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what you're talking about. I just saw it. No? I don't know what you saw. I don't know what you saw, but you... Shh. Oh, I see. Yeah, Harvey, you got it. You got it. Hey, the director, don't worry about us. We're just passing through, okay? Don't worry about us. Okay, let's get this, we'll go to the park really fast. Get the magazine. Get the invitation from the magazine. Yeah, I know. I'll take it with me. Yes. Okay, now let's open that bad boy up and get the invitation out. How do we get here? I don't want to damage the magazine. Bro, open it up. Open it. Here, can you, like... It might come in handy. I'll return it later. Dude, come over here. I need you to give it to Harvey. I'll carry it myself. Bro, you're so useless. You're so useless, my boy. My boy. Okay, whatever. We got the magazine. Let's go to the Ishtar Gate place. Oh, actually, I really want to... You know, it's fine. We'll do this one first. We'll do this one first. Okay, let's head over here. Okay, I got a magazine. Give it to the library attendant. Or whatever. Here you go. This month's Strange Eons magazine. With the corresponding invitation. We didn't even check, by the way. Perfect. I suppose you're aware that the invitation that comes with the magazine is for one person only. Oh, wow. And you are readers of the magazines, right? Of course we are. We buy it every month, you liar. 50-50, you know, tough times. Dude, absolutely. Whatever. You can come in. Enjoy the evening. I thought it was for one person only. Reports of the victims of spontaneous human combustion indicate that most were chronic alcoholics. I talked about that. That's a real thing. This is real, y'all. Keep that in mind. Ain't that crazy? Such figures have led some to suppose that residual alcohol in the body acts as the igniting agent. Exactly. That's real too. However, as in many documented incidences, Miss Violet, something. Therefore, we can rule out this theory and treat those data points as mere coincidences. So I guess she wasn't an alcoholic then. Oh, he's still talking, just chatting on. Okay, well, I want them to finish. The condition of that leg is very similar to the condition of our victim's hand, isn't it? It certainly is. I must caution you, the final slide is distressing. If anyone feels it might offend their sensibilities, do step aside. My colleague Taylor will summon you once it has passed. Okay. No one? Good. Oh, Kurt? Ooh, very scary. Mr. Reginald Grayson. The fire affected only his head and the rest of his body remained intact. Okay. I have styled this uncommon manifestation localized spontaneous human combustion. Might the phenomenon possess some sort of consciousness? That's a crazy thing to say. This game, it probably is cool. We will find the answer to these questions in chapter 8 of my book. Ooh. Providing, of course, data with the utmost scientific rigor. Lights, if you please. Came here at the right moment. We're finishing up. Ooh, and look at these little glasses of stuff. Shall we take 5 minutes and then proceed to the signing? Don't tell me they're serving alcohol at the spontaneous human combustion book signing, reading, whatever. That is crazy. A pity you arrived at the end. You will have missed the substance of it. It's a shame, yes. Detective Foster and Detective Whitman. Arkham Police Department. We're here to pick your brain. I've landed myself in some kind of trouble? Nope, not at all. We just have a question, actually. I don't know. Do you pay your taxes? That's a crazy thing to say. Yeah, yes, of course. Why would you say that? Just say no. Have you killed anyone lately? Oh my god, dude. What the heck? Good heavens, no. Then you have nothing to worry about. You're such a turd of people. We need your advice on a case. Absolutely we do. What we are going to show you is strictly confidential. If you disclose this information, you will be, committing a crime. You heard him. Don't worry, I'm quite familiar with the protocol. I'm sure he is, honestly. It is by no means my first collaboration with the police. I like this guy. He seems pretty chill. What do you need? Take a look at this. Pray, let me see. This hand was found at the scene of a crime, at a crime scene, sorry. There is no trace of any fuel that could have started the fire, which leads us to believe it was spontaneous human combustion. I'm over here cuddling my little Cthulhu, man. It could very well be such a case. Beyond doubt. Yet, one detail gives me pause. What is that? Observe the wrist. What's wrong with the wrist? Ordinarily, remains do not present in this fashion. Here, the cuts are unusually clean as if severed with a hot blade. Do you have a photograph of the charred remains? No, I don't believe so. Yes. Oh, I lied. I didn't know that. My boy Whitman's on the case. I admit, the photograph is a bit disconcerting. There was barely enough ash on the floor to show that the entire body had been burned. Yeah. This burn area on the wall is the only thing that... Good Lord! Great heavens! What's going on? This is not residue of a fire. This is the signature of a portal! I beg your pardon, to the other dimension! A gateway through time and space! Let's go! Which is commonly employed to travel between 2 points in an instant. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready to go and reactivate this portal like right now. Upon closure, it leaves a scorched silhouette of this shape. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is what we are seeing in the photograph. Yes, yes, yes. Wait a minute. Witches? Witch! Anyways, the sort with the pointy hats and the flame, that's not what witches are. Chill out, chill out. They are highly educated and intelligent women, well-versed in the dark arts. Yeah, for real. If I'm more interested than any fairy tale stereotype. A witch? What are you talking about? I don't know why. I'm not a witch, maybe, I don't know. Because they are real. Witches. I reckon we are over our heads in this one, Harvey. Everything rather falls into place. If only a hand was found at the crime scene, the subject must have crossed as the portal collapsed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cool, cool, cool. I want to go into this portal so bad. I want to go see what the other worlds look like. We're gonna go to Pluto, baby! He didn't even have time for his entire body to flow through. These portals can only be generated by witches? I mean, anybody could do it. That is prevailing view. There is no reliable record of a warlock raising one. The hand I found belongs to a man. That means that a witch opened the portal. The one we thought was the second victim is actually the murderer of the first one. Okay? It was impossible to determine its identity from its fingerprints. From his fingerprints, sorry. There is no record of him. We don't have him in our files. Now we have 2 killers, one-handed man, and a witch. Yeah! Portals are unconstrained by time, but limited in space. According to Joseph Kruman's manuscripts, the portal has to be within a range of 25 miles. Thus, the original point lies somewhere between Arkham, Salem, and Kingsport. Ooh, Salem! Salem Strauss! Indications point to the presence of witches in Arkham, so your radius of investigation should be confined to the city. Okay, never mind. Find her. What? Witches don't have to be in her. Well, I mean, warlocks, whatever. Where can we find not just a witch, but that witch specifically? With your permission, I'll be right back. Okay, well, sorry. I messed those sentences up so bad. Kurt? What's good, Kurt? Yes, sir? You won't believe this. Witches. What are we getting into, Harvey? A lot of stuff, bro. Detectives. May I present my colleague, Kurt Taylor. He has been assisting with the event's presentations. A pleasure. He reminds me of Alfred. He's a history professor at Amherst. He has written on several volumes on the witch hunts in... Yeah, we know. I dare say his expertise will be of considerable use. Okay. I shall leave you in his capable hands. I must attend to my guests. Okay. So you stumbled upon a portal, right? And you're on the trail of a witch. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. I have good news and bad news. What's the good news? The good news is the suspect pool is down to 3. And here in Arkham, there's no record of any other witches in existence today. Okay? What's the bad news then? Yeah, and the bad news? You'll have to be extremely careful if you encounter them. Yeah, because, you know, magic. Don't underestimate them. They're very dangerous. They're masters of the dark arts. They can twist reality, deceive your senses, and in the worst case, cast deadly spells. Let's go. I mean, these witches, not all witches are bad though, like at doing dark stuff. Tell us about it. Have you ever heard of the Salem witch trials? Absolutely. It was a Puritan frenzy that happened 3 centuries ago. Yeah, but between 1692 and 1693 to be precise. It was such a small time. More than 100 women accused of practicing black magic. Witch! Anyways. About 20 were executed and several died under the torture during the trials. A lot to be said about that, actually. All of them falsely accused. They couldn't catch the real ones. They were just women who lived on the margins of community's strict religious conduct. All of these were accused simply for being victims of personal conflicts or collective hysteria. That's what I was going to say. It literally is what happened. With 3 exceptions. Something Mason, Mary Warren, and Abigail Reveal all Arkham. Kenzaya? They were accused of kidnapping children, witchcraft, the death of several villagers, and signed the Book of Azoth with blood. In their confessions into the torture, all 3 testified before Judge Harthrun to a strange story, including complex lines and curves. These geometric shapes, properly traced, created a portal that could take them through space and time. Okay. 3 more confined individuals awaiting burning at the stake, and they probably escaped. On the day of the execution, the authorities were astonished to find the 3 cells were empty. In their place, there was only, oh yeah, the mark that we're looking for. Exactly like the one you discovered, Jack. Right, the charred thing on the wall. Yeah, the portal marks. They were never found. They disappeared from the face of the earth. Okay. However, there were indications that the witches traveled through time to our era. How do you know that? I've had other things to do this past year that kept me from looking into this thoroughly. Ooh, but how do you know though? But I can assure you that all 3 are in this city. Well. Wait a minute, buddy. Are you saying our suspects are 3 witches who time traveled more than 200 years to get here? Absolutely he is. Duh. Are you not paying attention to what's going on, Lovely? I know it's hard to take in, but there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. I buy it. How about you, Harvey? I'm open-minded. Plus, they've all seen the creatures of the other dimensions, dude. Let's talk about the first witch. A student named William Glimmin disappeared without a trace a couple of months ago. He told anyone who would listen that Kenzaya Mason appeared every night in front of it at the foot of his bed. Ooh, she sucked the life force out that man. These statements could be taken as a simple delusion, okay, but the fact is that Gilliman lived in the same room where Mason had lived hundreds of years before. Interesting. And its account of the witch entering and leaving through a room that matches a portal. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We need to go talk to that guy, right? No, he's gone. He's missing. Where can we find this place? Yeah. At 100 High Street. Wait a minute. It's a boarding house. Wait a minute. We heard that location has been brought up earlier in the game. Hello? Let's talk about Mary. Some information has come to my attention that she's part of a cult. Of course she is. That's how witches be doing their thing. Cult. The New Kingdom Walkers. Unfortunately, I don't know their location. We can find out, I'm sure. The New Kingdom Walkers. Do you know anything about that, Harvey? A couple years ago, when they were operating in Kingsport, I was undercover in that cult. I love you, Harvey. I often see one of their members hanging around Hoffman Street. Okay, Hoffman Street, and that's why I assumed they'd moved here. Okay, Hoffman Street, huh? Let's start looking there for Mary. Okay. All right, so we have that. Now we know the location. Okay, let's talk about Abigail. Yeah. I assume you're aware of Arkham Central Bank, the robbery that occurred a few months ago. Okay. I am now. I wasn't before. Yes, some of us didn't get paid that month. Well, that sucks. They claimed that part of the payroll money was stolen. Okay. They still owe us for that month. Okay. Consider it lost, buddy. No kidding. The money was deposited in one of the vaults. What they did find were the remains of a fire. Yup! Portal, baby. Portal time. Yup. But they didn't think much of it. What they didn't think much of it was random fire that they didn't even know was there. I guess you know what we're talking about. Yeah. They arrested a grave robber named St. John who used to brag that he found a way to rob a bank without any problems. St. John? That's a crazy. Yet he robbed banks? Why is he a saint? I don't get it. Maybe it's just his name. He was released due to the lack of evidence. Is that why he's a saint? I investigated this character and found out he had an accomplice. Okay. Who's the accomplice? A small-time psychic who calls her name Madame Lavinia. Some sources assured me that her real name is Abigail. Ooh! Abigail. Ooh, where can we find her? Where can we get her? She has an office in an alley between Wayland and Olmsted. I've written down the places that we can find our suspects. Jackal said substances. You can check the notes whenever you want. Thank you. Excellent, Harvey. Oh, Harvey, we're gonna get married.